Morning children, welcome again to our online class of Sri Gokulam Public School, Guruvayur. I hope you all are fine and safe at home. Let's recall what are the things we have discussed in our previous class. So dear students, in the previous class we were discussing about bulb and we have also studied about filament. What is filament? Yes, the thin wire which gives off light is called filament. And we have also discussed that how bulb is connected to an electric cell. So dear students, today we will be discussing different arrangement of an electric cell and bulb. So what all materials required? Yes, 4 copper wires from the end of which plastic coating is removed. 1 electric cell, bulb and plastic tape. Now take the electric cell and fix 2 copper wire on each terminal with the help of plastic tape. Fix one end of an exposed copper wire to the cylindrical metal base of the bulb with the help of plastic tape. Take another copper wire and fix its exposed end to the base of the bulb with the plastic tape. Now what we have to do? We have to connect the bulb to the cell in different ways. Now carefully look at the arrangements in which the bulb lights up. Did you notice that bulb glows in case if you look at here A and F, and in some cases the bulb is not glowing. So what is the reason? Let's find out. So in the case of figure A and F, starting from positive terminal of the cell there is a continuous path for the electricity till it ends at the negative terminal and hence the bulb glow. If you take the picture B and C, the path of electricity is broken so that current does not reach from one terminal to the other terminal of the electric cell and hence bulb does not glow. And if we take this D and E, starting from one terminal of this cell and there is a continuous path but it ends at the same terminal. So no current flows and hence the bulb does not glow. Now let us discuss about an electric circuit. What is an electric circuit? Electric circuit is a path along which electricity can flow. So dear students, in previous activity we saw that we connected one terminal of the electric cell to the other terminal, and we noticed that in figure A and F the two terminals of the electric cell were connected to two terminals of the bulb. Such an arrangement is an example of an electric circuit. As we have discussed that the electric circuit provides a complete path for electricity to pass between the two terminals of the electric cell. The bulb glows only when current flows through the circuit. Now look here in this picture. Is the bulb glowing? No. Here the bulb is not glowing. So when will the bulb glow? Here this symbol represents the switch. Now you will learn this representation in class 7 in detail. Now whenever you switch it on, the bulb will glow. Why this happened? Because here the circuit is complete. What is circuit? Let us understand with the help of an example. Now let's say there is a bridge, and this bridge connects two towns A and B. As you can see here, this boy is walking on the bridge, and this boy wants to reach from A to B. Now what he will do? He will walk from here and will reach here, right? So what he needs? He needs a complete path. Here the path was complete, so he can able to reach here easily. Now if the bridge is broken, as you can see here, bridge is broken in the middle. So do you think that this boy can able to reach here? No. Why? Because in this portion there is no path over which he can walk. As a result, this boy not be able to reach here. Why? Because the path is not complete. So the same thing happen here for this circuit also. Circuit is nothing but a path which is needed for the current to flow, because current is nothing but the flow of electricity. If there is no path, or if the path is broken, as you can see here, what will happen? The bulb will not glow. The bulb will glow only when the circuit is complete. And if the circuit is not complete, the bulb will not glow. In an electric circuit, the direction of current is taken to be from the positive terminal to the negative terminal of the electric cell, as you can see in the picture. When the terminals of the bulb are connected with that of the electric cell by wires, the current passes through the filament of the bulb. This makes the bulb glow. So what we have discussed today? Yes, today we were discussing about arrangement of an electric cell and bulb, different arrangement of an electric cell and bulb, and also about an electric circuit. I have attached the URL video and notes to the classroom. All of you please copy the notes in your notebook, and please attend the test paper and post it. See you in the next class. Bye.